Hello and welcome to Gaming is Therapy. Today I'm bringing you the Championship Playoff prediction. Dare I do it? Of course, why not? It's a bit of fun, it's a bit of banter. The playoffs are upon us. I personally can't wait. We kick off tomorrow night with Bristol City, Sheffield United, and then of course Friday we have Coventry, Sunderland. Next Monday we have the reverse fixture between Sheffield United and Bristol, and Tuesday we have Sunderland, Coventry. 4 teams. One dream. The Championship playoffs are here, and this year, for me, it's anyone's game. Whether you're back in the Blades, believing in Bristol, cheering for the Sky Blues, or daring to dream with Sunderland, this is the final hurdle to the Premier League. Let's break it all down, the storylines, and most importantly, who's heading to Wembley with everything on the line. We'll start off first with Sheffield United. 90 points, Wilder back in the dugout. This has to be the Blades' best chance in years to bounce straight back to the Premier League, but for me there is a severe twist. Their playoff record is, frankly, tragic. 9 failed attempts, 0 wins at Wembley, no goals at the National Stadium in the last 4 trips. Alright, enough with the doom and the gloom. They have still got a lot of quality. Anil Hamid Hodic, I've just butchered his name abysmally. You know, he commands the back line, phenomenal defender. You've then got Gustavo Hamer pulling the strings in the centre of the park. Fantastic little player. My verdict on Sheffield United is quite straightforward. Best squad on paper, but mentally, can they get over that Wembley hoodoo? Who knows? Next up, we've got Sunderland. Look, they were flying before Christmas. Unfortunately, they've been falling flat since March. The Regis Lebrish side have lost 5 in a row and haven't scored in 5 of their last 6 games. That's not good. I can't look past their playoff history either. It isn't great. 1 success in their last 8 attempts. But look, they've got some quality in their team. You've got Bellingham, Enzo Lafay, and of course you've got the, I want to say the shithousery in a good way with Luke O'Neill. Depends how you look at him and how you perceive it. But yeah, Luke O'Neill, he's annoying, but in a good way if you're a Sunderland fan. For me, home form has been key all season for him. They'll need to discover that spark, and frankly, I'm not sure they can. Coventry City. Wow, what can we say? Frank Lampard. It's almost like he's pulled off a minor miracle. Coventry, what were they? They were 17th in December, and now they're 2 wins from Wembley. It's actually quite mental when you think about it. So Jack Redoni for me is the star player. 9 goals, 12 assists. It's almost like he's Lampard's project leader on the pitch. One interesting thing is the Sky Blues went on a nice little run. They won 9 of 10 at one point due to a fantastic surge up the table. But for me, here's my concern. 4 defeats in their last 5 away matches, conceding 10 goals in the process. Not quite sure that's the form or edge them over the line after a fantastic season. Fun fact, they lost last year's final on penalties to Luton. Will it be revenge or repeat this time? Finally, Bristol City. Snuck into the playoffs on the final day. How many saw this coming? I've got to say though, under Manning, the Robins are playing some really nice football, some slick stuff. They're brilliant at home. 10 wins in their last 13 at Ashton Gate. Fantastic form. Away? Now, this is where it gets a little bit dicey for me. Just 1 win on the road since November the 9th, I want to say. That's not good. You've got Knight, you've got O'Leary, you've got Viner. I think I've butchered his name. That's the ever-present spine. It gives them stability. And I'm not going to lie, Bristol City will fancy themselves to cause Sheffield United some major problems in that first leg. The second leg, that's where the problems could lie for Bristol City. For me personally, when it comes to the playoffs, momentum is absolute pure gold. Trouble is, none of these teams have much. Across their last 20 matches combined, just 5 wins? Sunderland, 0 points in their last 5. Coventry, Bristol, brilliant at home, atrocious away. Sheffield United, inconsistent. But I have to say, the strongest overall. It's not about who you are, it's going to be about who shows up right now, on the night, and gives 110%. Key players. Okay, so we're going to start off with Jack Redoni. He's absolutely elite under Lampard, and for me, the leader in the attack for Coventry. For Sunderland, I could have gone with Joe Bellingham. I haven't. I've gone with Luke O'Neill purely because of his shithousery. In a positive way for Sunderland, for other teams, probably not so much, but I've gone for Luke O'Neill. A bit of banter. Should have been Joe Bellingham, but yeah, no, I've gone with Luke O'Neill. Sheffield United for me, it's simple. Gustavo Hamer, or as I like to call him, the Hammer. The ex-Coventry man as well. Can he come back and haunt them? That would be interesting. And finally, Bristol City. For me, it was a choice between 2. I could have gone Max O'Leary, as I feel he could make a massive difference in any penalty shootout. And he's a quality player. But I've gone with Jason Knight. Mr. Reliable, all energy, all action. So the important question, who's going up? Sunderland have collapsed. Coventry can't win away. Bristol City are definitely dangerous, but patchy. Unfortunately, that leaves one name standing. Sheffield United. Look, Wilder knows what this means to the fans. The Blades have the experience, the quality, and an absolute banging chance to finally get it done at Wembley. My prediction: Sheffield United will be promoted to the Premier League. There we go. It's done, it's dusted. A sigh of relief. Now let me know your predictions in the comments. Who do you think's heading to the top flight? Would a Blades finally break that curse? Or a Sunderland, Coventry, Bristol City about to cause a major upset? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that bell so you don't miss out on the Championship final preview when the finalists are locked in. Hope you enjoyed the video today. As always, I will catch you later.